Hello and welcome back to Elevate with Purpose. Have you ever felt like you're not living up to your full potential? Like no matter how hard you try, you're held back by self-doubt, fear, or excuses? What if I told you that the key to unlocking your greatness lies in mastering your mind and embracing discomfort? Today, we're diving into Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins, a book that will challenge everything you think you know about limits, resilience, and success. Goggins, a former Navy SEAL and one of the toughest men alive, shares his incredible journey from a life of pain and adversity to becoming a world record holder and ultra-endurance athlete. In this video, we'll explore the core principles of Can't Hurt Me, how to push past your mental barriers and tap into your full potential, the importance of embracing suffering and building mental toughness, practical strategies to take control of your life and achieve your goals. Let's dive into these life-changing lessons and uncover how to master your mind and defy the odds. The setting, from pain to power. David Goggins' story is one of the most inspiring and raw accounts of overcoming adversity. He grew up in a toxic environment, facing abuse, poverty, and racism. As an adult, he was overweight, working as an exterminator, and stuck in a cycle of self-doubt. But Goggins decided to change his life. Through sheer willpower and relentless effort, he transformed himself into a Navy SEAL, ultramarathon runner, and world record holder. His journey is proof that no matter where you start, you have the power to change your life. Lesson 1. The 40% Rule. One of the most famous concepts from Can't Hurt Me is the 40% rule. Goggins explains that when your mind tells you you're done, you're really only 40% done. Your body is capable of far more than you think. It's your mind that holds you back. For example, during his Navy SEAL training, Goggins pushed through excruciating pain and exhaustion by reminding himself that he was only at 40% of his potential. This mindset allowed him to achieve what seemed impossible. Actionable steps. The next time you feel like giving up, remind yourself of the 40% rule. Push yourself to go a little further, whether it's in your workouts, work, or personal goals. Keep a journal to track your progress and celebrate small wins. Ask yourself, where am I holding myself back because I think I've reached my limit? How can I push past my mental barriers and tap into my full potential? Lesson 2. Take radical responsibility. Goggins emphasizes the importance of taking radical responsibility for your life. He believes that no matter your circumstances, you have the power to change your outcomes. For years, Goggins blamed his struggles on his upbringing and environment. But once he took full responsibility for his life, he was able to transform himself. Actionable steps. Identify areas of your life where you're blaming others or your circumstances. Write down one thing you can do today to take control of that situation. Practice self-reflection and hold yourself accountable for your actions. Ask yourself, where am I making excuses instead of taking action? How can I take responsibility for my life and start making changes today? Lesson 3. Build mental callouses. Goggins introduces the concept of mental callouses, building resilience by exposing yourself to discomfort and challenges. Just as your hands develop calluses from hard work, your mind becomes stronger through adversity. For example, Goggins trained his mind by running ultramarathons, enduring extreme physical pain, and constantly pushing his limits. Actionable steps. Identify one area of your life where you've been avoiding discomfort. Set a small, challenging goal that pushes you out of your comfort zone. Gradually increase the difficulty of your challenges to build mental toughness. Ask yourself, what's one thing I've been avoiding because it's uncomfortable? How can I embrace discomfort to grow stronger and more resilient? Lesson 4. The accountability mirror. Goggins shares a powerful tool called the accountability mirror. This involves looking at yourself in the mirror and being brutally honest about your flaws, excuses, and areas for improvement. For Goggins, the accountability mirror was a turning point. It forced him to confront his weaknesses and take action to change his life. Actionable steps. Stand in front of a mirror and ask yourself hard questions. What am I avoiding? Where am I making excuses? What's one thing I can do today to improve? Write down your answers and create a plan to address them. Use the accountability mirror regularly to stay honest with yourself. Ask yourself, What's one truth about myself that I've been avoiding? How can I use the accountability mirror to take control of my life? Lesson 5. Stay disciplined. Goggins emphasizes that discipline is the key to success. Motivation fades, but discipline keeps you moving forward, even when it's hard. For example, Goggins wakes up at 4:30 a.m. every day to train, even when he doesn't feel like it. His discipline has allowed him to achieve extraordinary results. Actionable steps. Identify one habit or goal that requires discipline. Create a daily routine that supports your goal. Use tools like reminders, accountability partners, or tracking apps to stay on track. Ask yourself, where do I need more discipline in my life? How can I build habits that keep me moving forward, even when it's hard? Lesson 6. Embrace the suck. Goggins teaches that growth happens outside your comfort zone. To achieve greatness, you must embrace discomfort and learn to thrive in challenging situations. For example, during his Navy SEAL training, Goggins faced freezing water, sleep deprivation, and grueling physical tests. Instead of quitting, he embraced the pain and used it as fuel to push forward. Actionable steps. Identify one area of your life where you've been avoiding discomfort. Set a goal that challenges you and forces you to grow. Remind yourself that discomfort is temporary and necessary for growth. Ask yourself, what's one thing I've been avoiding because it's uncomfortable? How can I embrace the suck and use it to grow stronger? Lesson 7. Create a cookie jar. Goggins introduces the concept of the cookie jar, a mental tool for drawing strength from past successes. When faced with a new challenge, he recalls his previous victories to remind himself of his resilience. For example, during a 100-mile race, Goggins drew strength from his past achievements, like completing Navy SEAL training and setting world records. Actionable steps. Create your own cookie jar by listing your past successes and achievements. When faced with a new challenge, revisit your cookie jar for motivation. Add new victories to your cookie jar as you achieve them. Ask yourself, what are some of my past successes that I can draw strength from? How can I use my cookie jar to stay motivated during tough times? Lesson 8. Set unreasonable goals. Goggins believes that unreasonable goals are the key to achieving greatness. By setting goals that scare you, you force yourself to grow and push past your limits. For example, Goggins set a goal to complete 100 pull-ups in one session, even though he had never done more than 20. Through relentless effort, he achieved his goal. Actionable steps. Identify one goal that feels unreasonable or out of reach. Break it down into smaller, manageable steps. Take consistent action toward your goal, even if progress feels slow. Ask yourself, what's one unreasonable goal I've been afraid to set? How can I break it down and start working toward it today? Lesson 9. Stay relentless. Goggins' success is built on his relentless mindset. He never gives up, no matter how hard the challenge or how many times he fails. For example, Goggins failed the Navy SEAL entrance exam 3 times before finally passing. His relentless determination kept him going. Actionable steps. Identify one area of your life where you've been giving up too easily. Commit to staying relentless, even when faced with setbacks. Remind yourself that failure is part of the journey to success. Ask yourself, where have I been giving up too easily? How can I adopt a relentless mindset and keep pushing forward? Lesson 10. Inspire others. Goggins believes that inspiring others is a key part of achieving greatness. By sharing your journey and helping others overcome their challenges, you create a ripple effect of positive change. For example, Goggins shares his story to motivate others to push past their limits and achieve their goals. Actionable steps. Share your journey and lessons learned with others. Offer support and encouragement to those facing challenges. Lead by example and show others what's possible through hard work and determination. Ask yourself, how can I inspire others with my story? Who in my life can I support and encourage today? Final thoughts. Master your mind and defy the odds. Can't Hurt Me is more than just a book. It's a mindset shift. David Goggins' story is proof that no matter where you start, you have the power to change your life. By mastering your mind, embracing discomfort, and staying disciplined, you can achieve greatness. The key takeaways are the 40% rule. When you think you're done, you're only 40% done. Take radical responsibility. Stop making excuses and take control of your life. Build mental calluses. Embrace discomfort to grow stronger. Use the accountability mirror. Be honest with yourself and take action. Stay disciplined. Motivation fades, but discipline lasts. Embrace the suck. Growth happens outside your comfort zone. Create a cookie jar. Draw strength from past successes. Set unreasonable goals. Push yourself to achieve greatness. Stay relentless. Never give up, no matter how hard the challenge. Inspire others. Share your journey and help others achieve their goals. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to Elevate with Purpose for more insights on personal growth, mindset, and living with intention. And before you go, let me know in the comments. What's one area of your life where you're ready to push past your limits? And what's one step you'll take today to start? Until next time, keep growing, keep learning, and keep elevating your purpose.